there, and oftentimes as teachers, even as students, we're not aware of what our classmates are going through. So it does offer them an outlet for that. I feel in our society like we don't necessarily have ways that students can work that out necessarily. We kind of just say, oh, they'll grow out of it, or it's just a phase. I feel like writing is the way out in so many ways.
Here at Neuqua Valley, it's easy to get lost in a sea of 4,000 other students, or 3,999 other students, and you don't really get much of a chance to really express your voice.
Last year, Mr. Rossi, he had modeled this after Fremd High School's Writers Week, where they have a celebration of authors, writers, speaking about the writing process, delivering pieces that they've read. And so he went and watched them to model that and see how he could set it up here.
Writers Week, you get a chance not only to be funny and make really, really amazing piece of writing, but you also get a chance to share something that actually comes from your own heart. And that, although as normal as that sounds, that's not actually an opportunity many people get.
The power of this is that it allows that opportunity for students to test themselves, to try it, and to put themselves out there, not for criticism, but to try and share what's going on within them, even if it's a fictionalized story that they've written or a poem they've written.
Maybe you could help me out. Teach us something.
In the awkwardness of lacking a common language, we discovered a common interest, jazz.
I've chosen to give you another chance. A chance to live, a chance to love your child.
The journey begins. Growing, grasping, learning, thinking. Pointer, middle, ring, pinky, thumb.
For affirmations, I like to describe each member with an analogy. I choose a noun and then describe how that noun represents each individual.
Plastic tucks and fabric, I felt chills at times at the sight of fabric from my childhood.
Like all men, his love is drudgery and pleasure for him.
I don't know about you guys, but life is very beautiful, and I believe it's very interconnected.
It gives kids a chance to actually express these thoughts. Things that have been bothering them, things that have stayed with them, things that make them laugh, things that make them cry, things that have had a huge emotional impact on them. And with Writers Week, these kids and these students and these teachers too can finally connect these pains or these woes or these funny jokes with other people.
I like that it's kind of a forum where staff and students can kind of publish their work in a different forum. And it's wonderful to see the variety of students that we get also. Some reading poetry, some reading short stories or excerpts of their short stories, some reading letters or telling true stories of things that have happened to them. And it's really a moving tribute to the power of words.
My piece this year, although you will get a few chuckles out of it, I can guarantee that, the overall message of this year's piece is a lot more serious. And I'm really excited for it. I'm tackling a style I've never done before. I'm doing this more as a slam poetry or a spoken word. And I think it's something that people will enjoy, so I got my fingers crossed.
I think first and foremost, they see their classmates putting themselves out there, getting up in front of an audience and pushing themselves in new directions. I think many students also have it within themselves that they are also writers. They are creative and they have this creativity in them. They maybe just haven't explored it. And I think partly because we take you from second and third grade where you have art and writing and you can write what you want and create what you want. And then we put you into middle school and high school where you have so many other classes and homework and tests and projects that we restrict that creativity. And so even from the audience perspective, sometimes what you're hearing sparks creativity in others. And it encourages other people to write a poem or try writing a story or to say, you know what, I've had a similar experience, and maybe even just that empathy helps them process and helps them through turmoil too.